Day 9. Patience. Patience that unlocks God's perfect timing. 10 Bible verses to calm your soul and strengthen your faith. Patience is one of the most beautiful yet difficult gifts we are called to embrace. In a world that pushes us to rush, chase, and demand instant answers, waiting feels like weakness. Yet in God's kingdom, patience is strength. It is the quiet confidence that His timing is always better than our own, that His plan is unfolding even when we cannot see it. Patience is not just the ability to wait, it is the ability to wait with faith, hope, and peace. Scripture overflows with reminders that God blesses those who are patient, and that waiting is not wasted, it is a holy season of preparation. Galatians 6 verse 9 encourages us not to grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Patience is the bridge between planting seeds and enjoying the harvest. The promise is clear: if we endure with faith, the reward will come in God's time. Romans 12 verse 12 reminds us to be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. This verse beautifully ties patience to perseverance and prayer. It is in the seasons of pain and delay that patience shows its true power, teaching us to lean on God with unwavering trust. James 5 verses 7-8 paints a vivid picture of patience through the eyes of a farmer who waits for the land to yield its precious crop, relying on the rains to come in due season. Just as the farmer cannot rush the harvest, we cannot rush God's blessings. We are called to stand firm, for His promises never fail. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 8 tells us that the end of a matter is better than its beginning, and patience is better than pride. When we push ahead in pride, we often stumble. But when we choose patience, we step aside and let God work His will in His perfect way. Proverbs 14 verse 29 explains that whoever is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered shows folly. Patience is wisdom in action, showing restraint when anger tempts us and offering grace instead of harshness. It is a reflection of God's own heart. Colossians 3 verse 12 calls us, as God's chosen people, to clothe ourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Patience is not optional. It is the garment of love that makes us reflect Christ in a broken and hurried world. Psalm 37 verse 7 urges us to be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him, not to fret when others succeed in their ways. This verse is a gentle reminder that patience is rooted in trust. God's timing cannot be compared to human timing, and His justice will always prevail. Romans 8 verse 25 speaks to the heart of patience when it says that if we hope for what we do not yet have,